Growing up in America between the 1970s and the late 1990s was an adventure. Or maybe it was a miracle we survived. Back then, warning labels didn't cover every inch of plastic packaging, and somehow our bedrooms were filled with things that today would probably be considered sharp weapons or toxic waste. And the strangest part? They were all sold as toys. From dolls that could chew on kids' fingers to literal metal missiles flying around backyard games, these toys somehow made their way into millions of homes. In this video, we're taking a look at 10 of the most dangerous toys that ever ended up in kids' hands. Why were they created? And what made some of them suddenly disappear from store shelves almost overnight? Because believe it or not, kids absolutely loved these toys right up until the moment they were banned. All right, let's start the list. Number 10. Slap Bracelets. At first glance, these seemed completely harmless. A simple strip of metal wrapped in colorful fabric. To wear it, you just slapped the bracelet against your wrist, and instantly, it curled around your arm. Kids loved them. Bright colors, wild patterns, simple fun. But inside that bracelet was a thin metal strip, and when the outer fabric wore down, that metal could snap through the surface, leaving sharp edges exposed. In some cases, kids ended up with deep cuts on their wrists. Eventually, schools across the United States began banning slap bracelets entirely. But that was just the warm-up. The next one is way worse. Number 9. Clackers. Now, let's rewind to the 1970s. Clackers were simple. 2 solid plastic balls connected by a string. The goal was to swing them so they smashed together as fast as possible. Above your hand, then below your hand. Back and forth. But there was a serious flaw. The plastic balls could shatter during impact, and when they did, sharp shards could explode outward. Kids suffered facial injuries, eye injuries, even cuts that required stitches. Eventually, several states banned their sale completely. Number 8. Sky Dancers. If you grew up in the 90s, you probably remember these. Cute little fairy dolls with wings that flew like helicopters. Super easy, pulled a string, and off they go. They'd spin up high into the air. The problem? They didn't always fly straight up. Sometimes they'd shoot right into a kid's face. Those fast-spinning plastic wings could cause cuts, bruises, even eye injuries. After thousands of injury reports, the company pulled millions of them from stores in 2000. Number 7. Snacktime Cabbage Patch Kid. Now we're hitting one of the weirdest ones on the list. The Snacktime Cabbage Patch Kid was released in 1996 with a cool gimmick. It could eat. Kids could feed the doll small plastic snacks, and the doll would chew them automatically. At least, that was the idea. The problem was, the doll never stopped chewing. Kids started feeding it their hair, fingers, even clothes, and it just kept chomping. Over 100 incidents were reported where kids got their hair or fingers stuck in the doll's mouth. Within months of release, the toy was pulled from store shelves. Number 6. Tonka Steel Trucks. Tonka is one of the most legendary toy brands in America. Bright yellow and built from solid metal, their steel trucks were built tough. Maybe too tough. They were nearly indestructible. But that durability had a downside. If a kid threw one of these trucks, it was basically like throwing a metal brick. There were reports of head injuries and serious bruising. Ironically, the strength that made Tonka trucks famous also made them dangerous. Number 5. Rollerblade Barbie. Barbie has had hundreds of different versions over the decades, but one of the most controversial was the 1991 Rollerblade Barbie. But why? It's because her rollerblade had a real flint mechanism that shot actual sparks. Yeah, real sparks. When the wheels rolled on a hard surface, they'd spark just like a lighter. Sounded super cool until those sparks started igniting carpets or curtains. This thing was literally a walking fire hazard. Mattel eventually stopped making it.
Number 4. Burger King Pokémon Balls. In 1999, Pokémon mania swept across America. Burger King launched a massive promotion. Millions of kids received Pokéball toys with their meals. The toys opened and closed with a strong snap, like a real Pokéball. But the design had a dangerous flaw. Some little kids accidentally put them over their faces, and when the balls snapped shut, it could create suction, blocking airflow. After 2 tragic incidents, Burger King recalled more than 25 million of them from their restaurants, one of the largest fast food toy recalls ever.
Number 3. Lava lamps. Lava lamps were the ultimate bedroom aesthetic icon. They've been a pop culture staple since the 70s. Not technically a toy, but tons of kids had them in their rooms back then. Inside the lamp, colored wax floated through heated liquid, creating that iconic lava effect. The issue? If one broke while super hot, it released dangerous chemical vapors and liquid that could cause serious chemical burns. That's why manufacturers started slapping big safety warnings on the packaging.
Number 2. Aqua Dots. This might be one of the biggest toy scandals of the 2000s. Aqua Dots were these super popular kids' craft beads. You could find them shiny little spheres at Walmart, Target, Amazon, you name it. Kids would arrange the tiny beads, then spray water to make them stick together. The problem, some kids swallowed them and went into comas.
No child should have this product.
Turns out the chemicals inside turned into something similar to gamma-hydroxybutyrate, or GHB, a powerful depressant drug. Children who ingested the beads experienced seizures and respiratory failure. More than 4 million units were recalled worldwide.
Number 1. Lawn darts. And here we are at maybe the most dangerous toy in history. Jarts, or lawn darts. This backyard game might be the most dangerous toy ever sold in America. Hugely popular from the 70s into the 80s. The concept was simple. Players threw big metal darts with sharp tips toward a target ring on the ground. They were heavy metal projectiles. The problem? If you missed, they'd come falling out of the sky like spears. After thousands of brain injuries and some tragic deaths, the government finally realized handing kids missiles wasn't smart. The US banned sales of lawn darts in 1988. We might cringe looking at this list now, but back then, they seemed totally normal. It took years for people to realize how risky they were. Toy safety standards are way stricter today. But looking back, our childhoods were honestly way wilder than we remember. We learned about danger the hard way. We fell, we got hurt, but we came out with some epic stories. So which of these toys did you have growing up? Or did we miss one? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy nostalgic deep dives like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next nostalgia video.